told me. Simple one, for example, for old person, they cannot English. They cannot do English, and then they live for the senior part. Senior permanent, they have so many documents, but even that the document they cannot read. In case they make for the simple power of attorney, he comes to my office, my house, any document he can read, and then he can open for my post office, postal box. That's a simple one. That's just to read, and then through advertising, they can put it away. And then sometimes they want some. This person is my house. My house, yeah, I purchased in the 30 years ago, but I rented to somebody, and then he can sell in my house, and then the amount of the price, money, bring to my home. Any kind, he can make the power of attorney. This type, number 4, power of attorney is general power of attorney, short form. Read it. My name, City of Los Angeles, County of Los Angeles, State of California, as my agent, attorney in fact. Attorney in fact, my agent, as act in my place for the purpose of what should you do? Selling my house or reading my paper or something. Purpose of next line is what kind of work he should do. Except that she or he will not have the power to Jack Chun Kim, somebody, and then that one, except that this person is cannot, you can do at anyone, but this person, except this person can show. I further grant to my attorney of fact, attorney in fact, I further grant to my attorney of fact full authority upon anything work to act in any manner both proper and necessary to the exercise of the foregoing powers, including something. For example, selling my house, and then all the document processing, and then the last time is all the money, including all the money bring to my account, or some just to bring me, and ratify every act that he or she may lawfully perform in exercising those powers. I agree that any third party who receive a copy of this document may act under it. Revocation of the power of attorney is not effective as to a third party until the third party has actual knowledge of the revocation. I agree to indemnify the third party for any claim that arises against the third party because of reliance on this power of attorney. If somebody wants some working instead of him, in case you should receive that the power of attorney first, sign this today. For example, what date is today? 26, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, right? Sign this 25th of February 2024. Social Security number something, State of California, County of something like that. This one is the power of attorney, which at any kind of work he can do it instead of me. That one was short, simply short power of attorney. You should remember, and then go back first page. This general one, so long document. First page, recording requested by and when recorded mail to, street address, city, state, zip code, space above this line for recordings list. Just this empty. Power of attorney general, including optional durable power of attorney. No, all person by these present that I meaning my name, the undersigned jointly or severally, if more than one, hereby make, constitute, and appoint. The first line is that, next, my name is, and then the next one, know all person by these present that my name, and undersigned join two person, or severally many person, if more than one, hereby make, constitute, and appoint. And then the other party, the other person, my true and lawful attorney for me, and in my name, place and stand, and for may use and benefit. Just my name and the other party's name, that's all. And then the next one, long story, what kind of work you should do, what kind of work you should do not, something like that. That is power of attorney, detail. My true and lawful attorney for me, and my name, place and stead, and for may use and benefit. 8. To ask, demand, sue for recovery, collect and receive each and every sum of money, debt, account, legacy, repay, cast interest. Okay, again, 8. To ask, demand, sue for, recover, collect, and receive each and every sum of money, debt, account, legacy, bequest, interest, divided, annuity, and demand, each now is for every fair, hereafter shall become due, owing or payable, belong to or claimed by me, and too busy to use and take any lawful further proof of recovery by legal process or otherwise, and to execute and deliver a satisfaction or release therefore together with the right and power to compromise, to compound any claim or demand. First line is what kind of work? Ask, demand, sue for. Sue for is a legal matter. Recover, collect the money, receive each and every sum of money, and that I borrow the money somebody, and then this person receive instead of me, and that account, legacy, bequest, interest, something like that. Somebody, if you go to the get the money instead of me, collect the money, that one is the first purpose. B, to exercise any or all of the following powers as to real property, any interest therein, and all or any building thereon. To contract for purchase, receive, and take possession, and of evidence of living therefore, thereto, to lease the same for any term of purpose, including lease for business, residence, and oil and all material for use to sell. To sell, exchange, grant, or convey the same with or without warranty, and to mortgage, transfer in trust, or otherwise encumber or hypothecate the same to secure payment of a negotiable or non-negotiable, non-performance of my obligation on agreement. Yeah, the second word. C, to exercise any of all of the following power as to all kind of personal property and goods, wares, and merchandise, choose in fact, and other property what kind of work you can do instead of me. Number C, page 1, number C. Exercise any of all of the following powers as to all kind of personal property and goods, wares, and merchandise, choose in fact, and other property in powers on action or inaction, to consider for, buy, sell, exchange, transfer, and in any legal manner deal in and power the same and to origin. Transfer in any legal manner deal in and with the same and to mortgage transfer into trust or otherwise encumbered or hypothecate the same to secure payment of negotiable or non-negotiable notes or performance of any obligation or agreement. Just any action. D, to borrow money and to execute and deliver negotiable or non-negotiable notes. Therefore, with or without security, and to borrow the money yeah. D1, D, borrow money and to execute and deliver negotiable or non-negotiable notes, therefore with or without security, and to loan money and receive negotiable or non-negotiable note or performance note, therefore with such security as he or she shall deem preferred. Number D is just to borrow the money. You go to somebody and then borrow the money. And D, E, to create, amend it, supplement, and terminate any trust, and to instruct and advise the trustee of any trust wherein I am or may be trust or beneficiary, to represent and vote stock, exercise stock, right, accept and deal with any dividend, distribution, or bonus, join in any corporate financing, recognition, reorganization, major, liquidation, consolidation, or other action, and the extension, promise, conversion, advertisement, enforcement, or forcible, singly or in conjunction or other action, any of extension, compromise, conversion, adjustment, enforcement, or foreclosure, simply or in conjunction with the other of any corporate stock, bond, or any to me, and to give or accept any property and to money, whether or not equal to or less in value than the amount owing in payment, settlement or satisfaction thereof. That this section number 3 is, for example, my house is a foreclosure. Foreclosure meaning for if I didn't pay to the payment for house loan payment, if I pay 3 times, 3 months, if I didn't pay 3 times, foreclosure, processing the foreclosure. Just a notice to the foreclosure notice 3 times. After that, he should do attorney or any agent. He cannot just relative or you, he requests for you instead of me, my house is a foreclosure. In case foreclosure is meaning after 3 months didn't pay, starting for the foreclosure. After 3 months, 3 times passed. 3 times passed meaning 3 months, past the 3 months, and then to starting to the foreclosure. After 3 months, starting to legal action, and then after 3 months, they can do selling the house. At least if not paying the payment 3 times, three times, reasons, and then in case you have
Morning.
Morning. Did you bring the books?
No, actually.
You got the books?
Yeah.
Page 103. This form is not valid for health care and decision. Before you use this form, fill all blanks and make whatever change are appropriate and necessary to your particular transaction. Consult a lawyer if you doubt the form's fitness for your purpose of for use. Harley makes no representation or warranty, express or implied, with respect to all merchantability or fitness of this form for an interest, use, or purpose. Next page, number 2. To transact business of any kind or class, any may act and deal to sign, execute, acknowledge, and deliver and deed, lease, assignment of lease, covenant, indenture, indemnity, agreement, mortgage, deed of trust, assignment of mortgage, or of the beneficial interest on the deed of trust, extension of renewal of any obligation, subrogation, or waiver of property, hypothecation, bottomly, third party, bill of lading, bill of sale, bill, bond, note, whether negotiable or non-negotiable, recept, evidence of debt, full or partial release or satisfaction of mortgage, judgment, and other debt, request for partial or full reconveyance of deed of trust, and such other instrument in writing or any kind or class as may be necessary or proper in the premise. G. 2. Strike if not applicable. This power of attorney shall not be affected by subsequent incapacity of this principle, and shall remain effective for a period of some year, 1 year or 5 years, after the disability or incapacity occur. H. Strike if not applicable. This power of attorney shall become effective upon the incapacity of principle, and shall remain effective for purpose of how many years after that disability or incapacity occur. If I hurt and then I get the disability, in case you handle, instead of me, all the document, you handle, sign under the paper, and then receiving the money, pay the tax or something, all action you do instead of me. I, if and or are not stricken, the notice of person is executing durable power of attorney apply. Notice to person executive durable power of attorney. A durable power of attorney is an important legal document. By signing the durable power of attorney, you are authorizing another person to act for you. The principle. Before you sign this durable power of attorney, you should know this important fact. You can do that, any document you can do, sign or handle, but you should know this important matter, important information. Your agent, my agent, meaning attorney in fact, attorney in fact. This is my agent. Has no duty to act unless you and your agent agree otherwise in writing property, and to use your property as a security if your agent borrow money on your behalf. This document does not give your agent the power to act, accept, or receive any of your property in trust or otherwise as a gift, unless you specifically specifically. And to use your property as security if your agent borrow money on your behalf. This document does not give your agent the power to accept or receive any of your property in trust or otherwise as a gift unless you specifically authorize the agent to accept or receive a gift. Your agent will have the right to receive seasonal payment for service provided under this durable power of attorney, unless you provide otherwise in this power of attorney. The agent you give your agent will continue to exist for your entire lifetime. Your agent will have the right to receive reasonable payment for service provided under this durable power of attorney, unless you provide otherwise in this power of attorney. Next line. The power of us you give your agent will continue to exist for your entire lifetime, unless you state that the durable power of attorney will last for a shorter period of time, or unless you otherwise terminate the durable power of attorney. The power. You can amend or change this durable power of attorney only be executing a new durable power of attorney in durable power of attorney at any time, so long as you are competent. This durable power of attorney must be dated and must be acknowledged before a notary public or signed by two witnesses. If it is signed by two witnesses, they must be within one, the signing of a power of attorney, or second, the principal's signing or acknowledgement of his or her signature. A durable power of attorney that may affect real property should be acknowledged before notary public, so that it is easily recorded. You should remember any property, any power of attorney regarding any property, in this, two witnesses we needed, and then two document for the notary public. Just the other one is okay, but regarding to property, power of attorney, in case we need two witnesses and or document may come to notary public. You should read this durable power of attorney carefully when effective. This durable power of attorney will give your agent the right to deal with the property that you now have might acquire in the future. The durable power of attorney is impacted of you. If you do not understand the durable power of attorney or any provision of it, then you should obtain assigned assistance of an attorney or other qualified person. Notice to person accepting the appointment of attorney in fact. By acting or agreeing to act as the agent, attorney in fact, agent meaning attorney in fact, not the attorney. Under this power of attorney, you assume the fiduciary and other legal responsibility of an agent. This responsibility including number 1, the legal duty to act in the interest of the principal and to avoid conflict of interest. Number 2, the legal duty to keep the principal's property separate and distinct from any other property owned or controlled by you. You may not transfer the principal property to yourself without full and adequate consideration or accept the gift of the principal's property unless this power of attorney specifically authorize you to transfer property to yourself or accept a gift of the principal's property. If you transfer the principal's property to yourself without specific authorization in the power of attorney, you may be prosecuted for fraud and or embezzlement. If the principal is 65 years of age or able to the property, the property transferred to you without authority, you may also be prosecuted to end the abuse under Penal Code Section 368. In addition to criminal prosecution, you may also be sued to civil court. Any debt, if you getting any debt, you should pay for that. But if somebody, even he getting for the judgment, but you should pay for the debt over 65 years old, you should have left the money, $100,000, even take the house, at least $100,000 left to him. He should leave also. That's important in the United States. This form is not valid for health care decisions. I have read foregoing notice, and I understand the legal and fiduciary duty that I assume by acting or agreeing to act as the agent's attorney in fact. agent meaning attorney in fact. Under the terms of this power of attorney, date, print name of agent, signature of agent. That one, so we need it. Okay, don't sleep. We need a 10-minute break. Appropriate to be done in and about the premise. Premise meaning property, the same meaning premise, property. As fully to all interest and purpose as I might or could do if personally present. Hereby ratifying all that my said attorney shall lawfully do or cause to be done by virtue of this present. The power and authority hereby conferred upon my said attorney or cause to do done by virtue of this present. The power and hereby conferred upon him shall be exercised, and the whatever situate. My said attorney is empowered hereby to determine in his or her sole discretion the time when, purpose of said manner in which any power hearing conferred upon him her shall be exercised, and the condition, provisions, and covenant of any instrument or document. Instrument is the just a document, and then but the legal document is instrument. General document is or just a document, which may be executed by him her person hereto, and in the acquisition or disposition of real or personal property. My said attorney shall have exclusive power to fix the terms thereof for cash, credit, and the contacts to require the masculine gender include feminine and neuter, and the singular number including this plural. Witness my hand in this day of months and year. Top the signature and the bottom is name. And then bottom one is the just notary public. Notary public is should do. State of California, County of Los Angeles, on today, before me, my name. My name means notary public. And then he came undersigned his paper. Any power of attorney, doesn't matter if the notary public or not, but involved for the property, involved property should do make for the power of the notary public sure too. If not, that's no effective. Okay, next 4 pages we should repeat, and then page 5. Page 5, my meaning for the quitclaim deed. Quitclaim deed is very important document. Quitclaim deed, if I have any property, my house or my land, any property, quitclaim deed, I sign under the paper, That one is change the name. And also regarding for the including property, including the property should do notary public. Okay. Quick claim deed. Sure to remember. Power of attorney doesn't. If you do not remember, it's okay. But quick claim deed, sure to remember. If not, if you have the house, somebody quick claim deed, you sign on the paper, you did, and then house name change. Of course, the property, involved the property, should do notary public. If not the notary public, is not effective. One record deed mail, this deed and unless otherwise shown below, mail tax statement. And then any document, if you file is recording office for the county office. County office, if you bring this document, county office is to change for the name of the house or property. And then after that, this document should do, he should for me. Or new owner should send it, this document. Okay, quick claim deed. The undersigned grantor, or grantor meaning giving person is grantor. Receiving person is grantee. Declare that the documentary transfer tax is something. If you buy house, land, exact some buying and selling through the any if you buying that the selling or that the document should pay 9% tax, but if not selling, just transfer the name. In case you should not, no tax. Transfer tax is 0 or none or 0. City tax is also none or 0 and is computed in full value of the interest or properties conveyed or is something. Computed in full value of the interest or property conveyed or is somebody. Just number 1 mark. Second one is computed in full value less the value of lien and encumbrance remaining thereon at time of sale. The land tenement or really located in address. Number 3, unincorporated area, city of, for example, city of Lancaster, city of the outside, in case for a variable consideration, receipt of which hereby acknowledged. Just the first box is marked. Second box, the third box is just empty. Do hereby remedy. Remedy mean property. Release and forever quit claim to who? My son, my wife, or my family. Do hereby remedy, release, and forever quit claim to somebody, just a name. following describes real property in the county of Los Angeles, state of California. And then to big space left. Big space meaning if deed of trust for the property name, deed of trust. And then first page, 3 space. That space, they say, for example, South 25, North 50, phone number, something like that. For example, we have the address. We have for example, 3130 Wilshire Boulevard, LA, California, 90010. This is the address. Address is 2 different kinds. One for the address and then one for the legal description. Legal description and address. Legal description meaning, for example, in Los Angeles, this is west, this is east, this is north, this is south. But from the west to east line and then north to south line, and the center, this is City Hall. City Hall meaning center line is City Hall, but the first block, second block, third block first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, something. And then to east, 1, 2, 3, 4, something. 1, 2, 3, 4. West meaning Santa Monica. North meaning Big Bear. This is Los Angeles. For example, my house is here. And then you should go to this line and then this line. East 250 here. And then south 135 here. My house is between 250 east and then 135 south. This is my house. This is the legal action. For example, going to the airplane, helicopter, going on the sky, my house is here. But on the sky, I cannot find it at 3130 Wilshire Boulevard. I cannot find. But on the sky, we cannot find that at this line easy. This is the legal description. And then also, we go to the county office. County office, I'm gonna find it at my place, and then book number. (157), 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything is book. And then line 255. County office, this is 1 book. This is 2 books. Second book, third book, 5, 6, 7, 8, something. And then also, like this. If we go to the City Hall, book number, my house here, book number 253, and then also line, and then book so many words, so many pictures, something like that, and then my house here, line 253. This one is legal description. This one is just address. That one, we should remember that the legal description. And then the following describe real property in the county of Los Angeles, state of California, and the line legal description we should put. Legal description is just a deed of trust, just a 3 line. West 275, north 350, book number 153, something like that. That one is should put right here. That one is we can find that the deed of trust and date, name, state of California, county, or something like that. That one is also deed of trust, and then notary public. We should go any kind of the property, house or land, any kind of property, change the name in case we should do deed of trust, no, not meaning deed of trust. We should do notary public. Always should do that. The notary public should remember. That's important. And then also, if you get it for the notary public, next page, that the information should put right down one by one, and then to also bring to the county office. All kind of property is county office. For example, if I plant for the apple tree in my house, but the apple tree, the root is in my house, but the tree is the outside, and then lot of tree is apple is hang on the outside on the tree. In case, do you think this apple, who's the owner? For example, apple tree here. So many apples. But this is fence. This is my house. This is the next house. In case this apple, who's the owner?
Your house.
My house? This is tree is mine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but over the fence is not mine.
Yeah,
Yeah, next house.
that's not yours anymore.
Yeah, so many apples hang on.
Never drop to that.
Yeah, autumn. Go to the next door. I will not take my house, my apple. I thought, no, this is not mine. That's not yours.
Sa compound.
Yeah, and then not the next house. This is the apple. Then this is street. Who's the owner? This apple.
The other side of the backwood,
Not what?
the other side of the perimeter.
Who's the owner?
You.
Mine.
You.
Oh, there's a street. It's mine. No, It's
Oh,
not
yeah,
mine.
Another
yeah,
side.
government.
Yeah.
Your neighbor.
Neighbor who? Just the street.
The
Ah, the
government.
street.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So the
The
government.
government.
Government what? Which government?
The
Federal,
local, federal.
federal, city,
Oh, no?
county.
County.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
All the one, apple or all the trees, always counting.
Oh.
If somebody leave his, and then, okay, I know, that tree is not mine, the next door. And the next door is, they take the apple, they eat them, and then, hey, that's they will cut it. He can cut it or not.
Mm.
This is my house. That's the trees over my fence. And then this person is cannot cut or not. No, he cannot cut it.
Yeah, he cannot because the trees.
Yeah, he should discuss with the owner of the tree.
Yeah.
If he can cut, oh, this is mine, I cut it.
Mm.
And then tree is there.
Yeah.
He should do the money, so many amount.
You're authorized to cut the trees. You.
That's right, that's right. And then this one on the street, all the fruit on the street is not the city or the county. In case in Korea or in China or Japan, on the street, who's the owner?
The county.
County?
County.
No,
City.
they don't have any county. Just the United States is a county,
Ah.
and then other country. Who's the owner?
Your house.
Yeah, this is mine. My house is mine. If in Korea there's the so many apple for somebody, this is county, take them. This person, hey, don't take them, it's mine. But the United States, I take them. Owner say, hey, don't take them, it's mine. No, it's not yours. Not mine. And then somebody passed, walking here, walking place, and the apple is dropping, and then hit my head. Hurt. Who's the responsibility? Who? Apple drop, and then passing by person hit the head. Yeah, his head. Oh, my head.
And then the apple.
Whose responsibility?
The owner of the house.
Yeah, house owner responsibility. They say, oh, God damn it, this is the county, not mine. County responsible. No, my responsible. Yeah, that's too bad. Take apple, no, this is county, you cannot take. And somebody hurt, you're hurt. Somebody. For example, I have a store on the street. I have a store, liquor store. Liquor store. This is my parking lot. Somebody passed by, and then he missed. He hurt. Just passed by, and then he missed. He passed. He hurt the land. Who's responsible?
The store.
City, county, store. County, no. This is city responsible. Yeah, if I pass in for the somebody the front of the store, if the that's the hurt, that's store owner should pay. that's not easy true business.
business.
Yeah, that's the terrible. Any kind of business, somebody drop and hurt from my store, it's my responsible. Yeah, that's the reason every day is the sleep, the watching.
I have a question, sir.
Yeah,
I think it's different from the topic, but I'm just curious and I need an answer. How long we gonna get the land title after we gonna paid off certain property or land
how long
to get a land title from the seller?
from the seller?
Yeah.
That day the seller is closing the escrow, that's a finish.
So because I
Not
Found it.
selling or selling.
She bought a land.
yeah, I bought a land and
I bought the land
yes.
Yeah.
from somebody.
Yes, and until now, they were not able to give me the land title for
Oh.
almost 1 month already.
You try to change it, but that date is the responsible for mine.
Oh. So, because it says in the
You
Google,
mean, but some problem is even I buy the house and then some problem. In case within 1 year, I request for the changing for the house. I can request it within 1 year.
within 1 year,
Yeah,
after the full payment.
that's right.
Oh, because it says here in the Google, it should be only 1 to 2 months. It takes only 1 to 2 months to process.
Oh no, that's in 1 year after finishing the process.
Okay,
Yeah.
from the scroll.
That's right.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay.
Satisfied then.
Yeah. Too terrible that any property buying, selling, after that 1 year I should do responsibility.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
But I bought a house. That house has a laws, so many laws in. But I buy the house after 2 months. I heard for the needle from the laws. Who's responsible?
The homeowner?
Yeah, current owner or past owner?
No.
The current owner, the previous owner.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
previous owner, current owner.
Okay.
I heard for the in my house.
Yeah.
That's my responsible.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But totally leaking the water in the house. Some problem is the water. In case the former owners are responsible, I request for the change the house. I don't want to buy this house within 1 year. I can also, but just in my house, I heard who's responsible? My responsible. This is my house. Yeah. Should remember that.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay. Page five. Quick claim 5, and next page is 6. Preliminary change of ownership report. Ownership report. To be completed, the transferring meaning buyer, transferor, seller, or all and then EE, that's different, prior to transfer of subject property. In accordance with the section 480.3 of the Revenue and Taxation Code, preliminary change of ownership report must be filed with each conveyance in the county record office to the county where the property located. Okay, in the bottom. First line, this property is intended as my principal residence. This property is my principal residence. If yes, please indicate the date of occupancy or intended occupancy. Yes, this is my principal residence. Yes. When did I buy? For example, February day 25th, year 2021, something. Second, are you disabled veterans or unmarried surviving spouse of disabled veterans who was complete at 100% by the Department of Veterans Affairs? No. This is veterans. If you go to the army, and then that person is veterans, in the United States, so many interests to the veterans. If you going to the army, 5 years working to the army, in case when you buying the house after army, when you buying the house, no deposit. Anybody buying the house, 20 to 30% make deposit, but veterans, no deposit. That's great job. And then also on the mountain, on the beach, some good places for the liquor store, coffee shop, something like that, they have it. Just veterans only, they can do it. If somebody, the Santa Monica Beach, they have a coffee shop, but that's a good job. Oh, I wanna buy. No, you cannot buy. You are not veterans. Veterans is good job. And then also, I heard, my wife is hurt. Just my wife is never go to the army. Just I go to the army. In case my wife is go to the veterans hospital, all fee is free. My mother, father go to the veterans hospital, they never pay to the fee. That's great job. Over 100 benefit if you go to the army. And I'm strong that I recommend to you, even you don't have any green card, but I want to go to the army. Okay, army is welcome. And then after 1 year, army gonna give you citizen, not the green card, citizen. That's great. And then after 5 years, use citizens, and then so many the benefit you can get them. Oh, and then also all the school, you go to the university, or you want to go to the medical school, law school, all student fee is the paying to government. You never pay at any. You never pay at any hospital. That's great job. If you go to the law school, 1 year, $70,000 to school tuition. For the medical school, 1 year, around $200,000 to fee, but the government is paying all of them. You don't need any fee. And then in this day, if you go to the army, government paying $30,000 to the person. That's great. But